Good day everyone. So before we start discussing the lesson, let me introduce first my group mates. So we have Roger, Raymond, and Gladys. So our lesson for today is the module 4 of UCSP, which entitled Characteristics of Different System of Stratification. So this lesson is gonna be fun and we will ensure that you will gain a lot of knowledge after this lesson. So what is social stratification? So let us first define the word stratification. So stratification is derived from the Latin word stratum, which means parallel or horizontal layer. So when we say social stratification, refers to the classification of individuals by a society into socio-economic category rankings based on various factors including wealth, income, ethnicity, education, and power. So social stratification means society is divided into different layers or groups. So now let's proceed to the characteristics of stratification. So first is it is social. So when we say social, it talks about the social status of an individual, or whether it's his or her education, the age of that person, the class. Next is it is ancient. So meaning social stratification has existed for a very long time, even in early societies. Next is it is universal. So stratification exists in all societies around the world. Every society has rich and poor people. So universal is for all, even if you are poor or rich. So stratification is usually and basically for all. So example, in every country there are wealth families, middle class workers, and poor families. So it doesn't mean that you are rich, you're not included. It is said that universal, so meaning it is said that it is universal. So all people are included. So next is it is in diverse form. So just like in ancient Rome, there were people that are considered as upper and lower class. So just like plebeians people, they are considered as lower class. Then the last one characteristic is it is consequential, meaning stratification affects the people lives. It influences their opportunities and lifestyle. For example, a rich person can afford private school and healthcare services while poor person may struggle to access these services. So, stratification affect the lives of an individual. Whether you are poor or rich, it will definitely affect your lifestyle and the opportunities you have. So let's proceed to the elements of social stratification. So first we have status differentiation. So it is the mechanism by which social rules such as father and mother are differentiated from each other. So just like a family, people who live in a society also have different rules and responsibilities. So people in the community have different rules. So next is ranking. So it is defined as a position on the achievement or status scale. So we all know that ranking means placing people in higher or lower positions based on their achievement or skill. So ranking is done on the basis of their personal traits, abilities and skills, and third, general characteristics.
Three dimensions of evaluation. First is prestige. This relates to honor and enclose respectful behavior. The British Journal of Sociology mentioned three groups that were typically granted special prestige in hunting societies. Those old people, those with supernatural abilities, and those with a special personality traits such as hunting ability. So when we say prestige, ito ay yung pagtingin sa'yo ng mga taong na nasa isang community o yung mga taong nasa isang lipunan. Kung example, isa kang leader. Siyempre, kung ikaw ay isang leader, is mataas yung tingin sa'yo ng lipunan. And the second one is preferability. Those position, status roles which are selected by most citizens are related higher. Or I like to be a doctor here. So when we see this word is preferability. It means that preferability is like kung ano yung like sa isang course, like you want to be a doctor. If if some people is choose to be a doctor, isab is so syempre is marami na kayo ang pumipili na maging doktor. Pag once marami na kayong pumipili sa isang isang position or yung course na gusto nyong makuha is mas mataas yung tingin sa iyo ng mga tao. O mas tataas pa nila yung paggalang sa iyo. Parang ikaw yung may hinahawakang may papel ka, yon. Kaya mas mataas or ginagalang ka ng nakakarami. And next one is popularity. Further rewarding. Differentiated, related, and assist status and assigned to be different incentives in terms of positive things in life. So, rewarding, yung pagbibigay ng gantimpala sa isang taong kung ano yung kanyang nagawang kabutihan. Two types of rewarding. First is abundant, which rather than material, these are spiritual or physical and are secured in the process of performing a role, such as pleasure, love, and respect. This reward is not talks about giving money or else, but it show in how to you it shows the rewarding to respect and giving your heart pag like yung naghahanda sila ganon yung pag sa trato nila sa or pagbibigay ng reward. And the second one is scars. In this context is desirable and limited incentives. Social stratification becomes important. Many who have influence take position of these incentives in a system where there is an unfair distribution of incentives. So this scars is the word scars is yung pagmimigay ng or pagbibigay ng pamamahagi ng hindi pantay-pantay yung dahil sa meron siyang mataas na pwesto, hindi siya nabibigyan ng magandang sila yung mataas pala yung mga natatanggap na mga bayad pero yung mga nasa low status lang is konti lang din.
About forms of social stratification. Sociologists distinguish between two forms of system of stratification, the closed system and the open system. So first, we're going to define the closed system. Closed system, it is accommodate no chance to social status, meaning to say, an individual cannot do little or nothing to alter their social status, meaning an individual have no chance to levels and do not facilitate social interactions between level. So the second is open system. Open system focus and allow layers and classes to move and interact. So meaning to say open, an individual can an individual allowing the layers and classes to move and interact. So one individual can interact under social status. So these are the form of social stratification. First is slavery, free or unfree. Slavery is a system in which people are bought and sold as slaves against their will, compelled to work or to keep in captivity or cage. So meaning to say, slavery it's deprive the rights to live, to refuse to work, or to demand compensation. Meaning to say, it is held against their will from the time of their captured, purchase, or their birth. So next is case system. Case system are closed system of social stratification in which individuals inherit their status and experience little mobility. So meaning to say case, it is a closed social stratification structure in which membership is determined by their birth and fixed for their and remain fixed for their life. So the next is class system. Class system is a social class refers to the grouping of people typically based on income, education, and occupation under a stratified social hierarchy. So class system is unlike to case system because class system is can be socialized with member of other classes and marry them, allowing individuals to switch from one class to another classes because class system is um, typically based on what of individuals, what their income, and what is the level of their um, stratified social in terms of their income, education, and also occupation. So the last one is state system. So it is unlike to caste system because um, state system is is instead of religion rules, state system is created politically through man-made laws. And also, it is a state system have called sustainable behavior um, of its own. And also, state system it is classified especially in Europe during its Middle Age. So there are three threefold division. So first is the nobility, the first and high state, consisting of aristocracy and gentry. The second is the clergy, or the second state, which had a lower position but had various privileges. The last one is the commoners, ranging from peasants and artisans to everything else. So, social mobility refers to the transition from one social status to another within the social system. This indicates a change in social standing. All societies offer some conditions for social mobility. So, in short, when we talk about social mobility, it is the unlike the culture, social mobility it is extend people that can transfer from one class or level of status to another. So in short, social mobility is an individual can transfer from one class to another by its level.